Hello Libra, how you doing? Welcome to your Astroflower bonus reading for the February month of February, and this is where we're going to go into how we're affected by the energies that are around us basically, and what's been going on with the sun. It's thrown a solar flare in our direction, and it's come through yesterday and today. So it's and over the next couple of days as well, really, and it's going to be resonating I would have thought for the next 4 or 5 days in the beginning part of February. But this is just more sort of a way in which you can take your monthly readings a lot further, basically. The solar flare that came off the sun is going to be affecting mainly air and fire elements. Now that's brilliant for you, because you're 100% air. In fact, you've got lots of air all over the place. And you have got very little amount of fire, but the fire is in a beautiful position in order to make transitions. Let's just bring up your Astroflower so you can see it now next to me here. You can see the outer ring with the blue triangles. That is basically your boundaries of your sign. And then you've got all the petals of the inner workings and the different elements that make up your sign, basically. So let's put on the weekly reading, the monthly reading, cards that came up. And there is particular two petals on both your relationship side and your material side of life. You've got petals 5 and 7, which is all to do with your past and how your sort of guides sort of like help you on the super subconscious level to sort of get towards the goals or your karmic missions in life and keep it on a longer term plan, as it were. And then you have 8 and 9 at the top. Now these are the guides that influence you and help you with the inner conversation in the here and now more than anything, and help you to sort of confront the immediate future, as it were. And what we can see here, and then in the middle here, obviously you've got your overall energies here. And what you can see here is you've got, on your relationship side, you've got 2 6 of Wands. Now that's amazing. 2 6 of Wands is, yes, absolutely mad, basically. So on your relationships, you've got these 2 6 of Wands. So basically, you have been building success. You know success. You know what it feels like. You know how you, what it generates inside of you, what it generates in the way of emotions, to be at one with where you're going, happiness that is abundance within you. And when you do that, I think you get a lot of recognition from the people that are around you, saying things like, oh, you've changed, you seem to be in a real bubbly mood at the moment. You know that, and you have that within you. And then above that, and this is where you get the transitional thing going on, you've got the Queen of Swords and the King of Cups. Now you had the same thing down on your karmic path, the Queen of Swords and the King of Cups. So this is a divine intervention going on, and the energies are helping you out here, because you've got that mutable fire that comes in from Sagittarius, which goes between the two. And we're going to be pulling some cards on how best to initiate or instigate that sort of passion within your life, in order to get towards that sort of that divine counterpart. So that's the transition, and this is where the energy is really helping you. On your financial side, you've got the 10 of Pentacles and the Sun card. You know, it's 10 of Pentacles. It plays very similar to the 6 of Wands as well, and it's your recognition. You must know that when it works well and when you're working well, you get a lot of results. There's no doubt about it. It does work really, really well for you. And then above there, you've got the 9 of Cups and the 8 of Wands. Now, the 8 of Wands is all about the information that's coming through, the communication, the intuition, the inner voice that you can really understand things. And with that, you get the 9 of Cups. So from this abundance that you have at your depth, that you've learned about in the past, and you know what things make you kind of go, yes, that's what I want. That's where you should be gearing up your life in order to get the best out of life. That's where you can start really pushing on the 9 of Cups and start exploring all those beautiful different avenues. Okay, let's just talk about fire here for a minute and the different qualities. Here you've got mutable from Sagittarius. On your financial side, you've got the fixed coming in from Leo. Now, Leo is very good at creating wealth, at creating a situation of sort of comfort and winning at life in a very solid manner. It has also complications with Leo that goes along with that, but that's just sort of saying that sort of side. So basically here, the passion that you put into it has to be really squared off in a way that you're not going to accept, you shouldn't accept second best, and you shouldn't accept a weak version of that passion. I think if you really want to know and understand the communication and the inner voice that is within you, pointing you in the right direction to those 9 of Cups, those wonderful sort of things, I would be very, very square about it. Either it works or it doesn't work sort of scenario. On the relationship side, you have mutable energies. Completely different situation here. Mutable, obviously, it can swing both ways. And this is where you use your passion in a very light manner, in a manner that you know, you try things out, and if it doesn't work totally, it's fine. That's okay. What you're looking for is success and what works. And here I think you've got to be a lot more flexible. And the more flexible you are, the more advantageous you are. And this is the bigger chances you will get of combining with your divine counterpart, because that's what it's all about for February for you. So let's just pull a few cards on this and see what's going on. We're going to pull 2 cards on each of the transitions, as it were. You know what? I didn't want to show it, but I got it, you know. On this side here, 8 of Wands, it's almost saying to me, it is what I said. That's the message you're getting in is going to be so, if it's really clear for you, and it does strike a passion with you and makes you happy, go for it. I would really listen to yourself. Ace of Cups that comes up with it. That transition there is cut and dry. There's no messing about here. Look at this. It's absolutely beautiful for you. This is where you can really allow your heart to sing within your financial world. If you have certain boundaries to your passion, and when you put your passion into something, you really put it into it. Let's just see what's going on the relationship side. Are you messing with my mind? 8 of Wands and 6 of Wands. This is what you got on your main reading. What the blazes? Oh my word, what's that one? Oh, the Hierophant. Marriage. Converting your success. You know when you feel good, and if it's good, and if it works for you. And if you know that, I would accept that hand. I would accept the offers from the person that really sort of like really ticks your boxes. But also at the same time, it could well be you offering up. I think this is possibly you, yeah, because you've got to bring forth. It's you winning, it's you going forth, it's you stepping into the arena of love. And this stepping into the arena of love, you will know the steps you need to take in order to get your success fully there. It bodes so well for you. And with this overall energy, with the 3 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords underneath it, there's some real good quality work, and you shouldn't get messed up in pointless sort of situations that there's no point winning. Be the leader in your life, basically, Libra. So there you go. That's just an indication of how the Astroflower can really help you to fine-tune your energies and connect with the monthly readings. Yes, I will see you soon. I'm going to do another reading next week concerning, I think, the planets that are going into Aquarius as well, because that goes through mid-February, and I think that's going to give us a good highlight of the February reading and see how it develops from there. I will see you soon. Thank you very much for your support for this channel. I hope you get the best out of these readings. In the meantime, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.